and welcome back to my channel. I'm Katsu Ramen and today I'm going to show you my process on how I make my own characters or my own VTuber model like this. I made this a few months back and it took me a long time to settle for this. So today I'm going to show you how I did it. So I hope to share you my thoughts and hopefully this would be helpful for you as well. So, ikimashou. Lipat. Um, for this video, I'm going to show you and explain my process. Although there is no certain steps on how to make your own because it varies per person. I'm just giving you an idea. So first, I decided to put these models as my reference. So these are my own drawings, so my own references. And now I will show you some of my screenshots. So this is a basis on my post for the drawing. I got that from the internet. So I took the post only, tried to draw it as you can see. So let's there. So I just want to have a close up of the face and then the rear view and the front view. So I think this is done usually in creating concept arts for different characters. So yeah, it would be helpful for you to design the whole thing, even though the model usually don't use the back, but that would be a nice reference, to add. So the first one I'm going to show you, this is my first concept. Please don't copy it, but that's my first concept. Nothing much, but I have the gradients or colors here for my reference. That would be very helpful for you. And then you just try it out. So this is actually what I should look like, but I was not really feeling this model. I don't know why, but I also like this. I like everything that I do, but I want something that would be unique for me. Oh my god, this one is the second model type that I did. I just took my hair out because I was thinking while I was doing these models, how would I live to do this? What would it look like? And would this be very unique for me or something that I would use for a long time? So although I really like this, because you can see I'm really leaning towards the punk rock gothic thing. I still have this streak because I like red. And so I retain that. And see, I want to do this for my own model someday, but which are me to my third model. Really, this is what I was going for. I really like to be some very playful but also serious. I don't know. Something like that. So for this one, this is my first sketch for my actual model here. As you can see here. As you can see. So for this one, I think I'll explain this. I really lean towards your classmate that's very loud but at the same time shy. That kind of thing. So I have notes here like, is this it? I really like the facial expression here. So I lean towards the two long twin tails because why not? But also I think that would give interest to my model, as you can see. And I don't think that you will see VTubers that has twin tails, so like this long. That's why I lean for it. Because if you see the front part here, since most of the time you will use the upper half of your body I think that would give you a nice silhouette, which I will show later. So this is the back part of my first design of the model. Hopefully I would use that again. I will try to do that someday. Um so there, I had my idea for this model. There. So this lead me to my model. So one thing that I kind of considered was the silhouette actually. What would it look like? Would it look very interesting? So this is the silhouette that I've done first, and this is my white version. It's just I just experimented for a bit. See, I think you could see the resemblances to my actual model right now. So I lean towards the asymmetrical vibe just to see that it's very playful and very unkempt because that's my personality that I was going for. And I retained the streaks there just to have something that people would remember me by. So oh, that's Katsu because she has two red streaks with her peach colored hair or something like that. And I like the although I like the white version, but I kind of like also the black version, and that spoke for me. So that this is my first design. When I was drawing the whole thing, um, it was really big because one, it should be for rigging if you want to rig this model in the future, or if you're sending this for commission for rigging. So this file, I think, let me see. Let's see, what's the image size. This is 4000 by 8000 at 300 dpi. So this is yeah, again, this is a very big file. This is what I look like in full. So I have swatches here, so you can see there. This would help a lot if you're drawing. Although I think I don't have the recording, but I record the whole process that I did it before. So these are my studies. Before I arrived to these colors, I actually studied it. So it took me around 6 months to do this model. As you can see. There. So for this one, I have the different layers here. So per layer, I actually divided it. For example, in the face, the head, it was a really tough job. See, it should be cut into different layers so that your rigger would have a hard time, especially the eyes, something like that. So hopefully in the future I will be showing you how to cut your models if you have one. So basically what I did with drawing this is, for this, since this is my second time drawing the whole thing, I have draw that into different layers. So but you could also for example, for this model that I have my flat layer, and I will cut this and fill in the gaps. So for this, I think you need to separate the eyes into different layers, of course, and the mouth, is in different layers, and other parts that for rigging would be very important. So basically, the more you cut the parts that you will need, the easier for you to rig that in Live 2D, hopefully. And yeah, I think that's something that I learned in while experimenting with the programs. After you've done your whole model and you're happy with it, of course, save this file into PSD file. PSD file, the reason behind that is if you drop it into Live 2D, that would be very easy for you to rig, and at the same time, if you have any changes for the document, you could edit again in the app of your choice, for example in Clip Studio or in Paint, Photoshop. And then if you refresh it and reload it to the Live 2D file, you'll be able to see the changes and then continue your work. So I think that's very neat. Hopefully I explains the stuff that I said here properly on how to create or start your own design of their model before rigging. Today I was speaking as Katsu's mama, because I rigged this and designed this my whole by myself. So that's it for this video. I hope I helped you, and I hope you also appreciate my model a lot now that you did learned that I did this. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Huh?